laying it up. Keep it laying it up. Yeah.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Shane Davis.
And I am Brandon Fountain.
And we are the Controlled Burn.
We are the Control Burn. I almost committed to saying it with you there, but I didn't, and I should have.
1, 2, 3,
Green. All right, we're good. All right,
Hold on. 1, 2, 3,
Red.
brown. Ah, man, I fucking knew we had it. Well,
Who the fuck goes brown?
you know, the last several times
Poop?
we've landed that, we've gone brown. I was really like channeling that to you because I was like, dude, we've done brown the second time a few times.
Okay.
And you know what?
I just told everybody our scam.
Go ahead. Let's wrap it up, everybody. Pack it up. We're done,
Yeah, we're
for,
done
the
for the day.
We out this
Hey.
hoe.
Thank you for this.
Show everybody what you got there in your hand. And your little digis. He did it.
It's a penny. It's a wheat penny. Or is this a wheat penny?
Well, so
It's not a wheat penny. I have wheat pennies.
kinda. It's the same back, right?
Yeah, true. Yeah.
So that is a World War II, 1943 steel penny. It's
Steel because the copper and nickel or whatever was hard to get back then or something?
There was it's only in 1943 is a steel penny. It's the only year that they made steel pennies. It's like 90% steel, 10% nickel, something like. Or I think it might even be a higher percentage of steel, and it's plated with nickel to prevent rust. But the nickel coating will rub off and it will rust. So keep that bad boy dry.
Do they weigh more or less than regular pennies?
I have no idea, honestly. I mean, my brain tells me more, but then again, I'm just shooting from the hip. I don't know what weighs more, steel or copper.
This is really cool.
Dude, so I found it in a little antique store in the hood. It's actually for all of our Oklahomians and Oklahoma City customers. Oklahomians, yeah.
Okay.
That's what it's been since the beginning, day one. Oklahomians. It's right next to Zen, Vice Capital, and I'm losing them. It's literally like I could draw a triangle to where this store is that has these around our customers.
How far is Zen from 710?
I mean,
Vice Capital.
a mile.
Huh.
Like, I mean, you remember where Zen is, right? You've got
Oh! I'm thinking.
B.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
Zen Z-E-N. Yeah,
X.
X-E-N. Okay, gotcha.
Where Zen shop at, that same shopping center on the very corner is this store.
Really?
Yeah, they were $1. I walked in there. I got a couple buffalo.
You
nipples,
paid $1 for a penny?
straight up.
Man, you got ripped off, brother.
It's a steel
I'm
penny.
kidding.
They also had Nazi propaganda. Actually, not even propaganda. It was like some Nazi shit. Like I was like, whoa, yo. They had
Seriously,
it.
man, I would like to have some of that.
It was in
not
the back.
because it's Nazi, but because, like, history's cool. Like, it's cool to own cool shit from history.
If you have any of that MAGA, Trump, or any of that gear, some people say you already got that covered.
I don't have any MAGA gear. Unfortunately, I just, not much of a... Oh, well, I do have a hat.
Did I get you a hat or no? No, I got you that coin.
Do I have a hat? No, I don't have a hat, actually.
I
did have a hat.
You know me. I collect dumb shit. And
Or am I tripping? You have a hat.
I have 2 hats. Yeah, I have.
One of them's mine. No, I'm just kidding. I thought I had a hat.
So I have 2 really dope cards, like prism cards. One's like a discoed out, and then I've got 2. I've got one hat where he's just got shot and he's and then I've got.
You have a hat of that?
That's
pretty cool.
It's nice. And then I've got just to make America. Because here's the thing, dude. I'm
history.
not.
Period.
I don't jack Trump off. I'm not a dieharder, but it is history and it's kind of cool.
100%.
And I've got it put up. There's been a couple times in life where I started to wear it, and then I was like, I'm only doing this to be confrontational.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm only doing this to be a dick. So
you wake up and I'm like, you know what? Fuck people today. I'm gonna wear this hat.
For real. Yeah,
I
I
you don't even
genuinely
like Trump like that.
No, and I just wanted to, I was like, say something. I'm prepared.
I'm with the shits today, bud. That's funny.
But no, bro, this store, I'm gonna get a name for it because a couple people I think are gonna go there and check it out. But it's fucking dope.
I want to go check it out now.
Dude, they had a library inside this place where like old books, like from the late 1800s.
Damn.
Yeah, dude. And I don't know why, but I'm drawn to that kind of shit. Like I've got in one of our topics, can you pull that up on the screen? I don't want to say what I told you to label it as.
What the fuck?
Yeah, don't say that. But
I'm not gonna say that. But why is that on the screen?
Because I couldn't think of what to call it. But he can't actually see the image, huh?
No.
Ah, shit. I should have sent it to you too. But
Yeah.
no, so
you should have.
well, I
tell
thought
you
we were going to see it on the screen, but I forgot that, we reverted back to 2012 and we got
Wow.
Mayan apocalypsed.
Shots fired.
No, so I did a little dabble doing on Whatnot the other day, and
Probably spent too much.
well, honestly, for like where my mind is with it, I feel like I got a good deal. But I can't help myself sometimes, and I'm I kind of tiptoed into the coin auction. Then they call it bullion. I've been seeing that.
Bullion.
Bullion? Is that how you
Bullion,
say
yeah.
it?
That's just buying silver and gold and
Well, that's what
effectively buying
precious.
metal. Yeah.
So it's literally it's all it's mostly about what the material is, and it's a lot less about what the design on the coin is. What I've come to notice. I feel opposite. Like I'd rather have a dope design. I don't really give a shit because I don't buy stuff to resell it, right? So,
But you're buying so bullion is like scrap basically. It's like not scrap, but it is. It's effectively scrap. It's like not something that's necessarily valuable, other than the fact that it is that precious metal.
check this out. So, this was something I got that in a giveaway when I got what I'm about to tell you. But that is 0.999 percent of a sliver of gold.
Well,
and then you can use that as like a currency with that company that I got this thing from. But I thought it was really cool. It has just a little itsy bitsy sliver, like a little less than a fingernail thickness of gold on that. But what I bought was samurai money. Samurai money is what I bought.
I have so many questions about this.
I probably don't have the answers because I just got it in the mail. But
It's an eighth of a moo.
yeah, of course.
Because I get that. I get they call it an eighth of a moo
Uh-huh.
because, it's an eighth of a grain of gold. Roger. What's a whole moo? I mean, what can you buy with a whole moo?
Probably a lot more than an eighth.
I tell you what.
About 8 times more.
Roughly.
Uh,
So who buys these? Or who takes these?
I don't know.
Who accepts this currency?
I think them. What is the name of the company on there? Don't shout them out because they don't sponsor us. No, so Japanese, which I did a little breezy chat GBT looking into it, but they have these things called banknotes, right?
Yeah.
And so
That's effectively what our money is. Well, kind of. Never mind. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
you threw me.
Sorry.
No, it's literally like a piece of paper, and it's
Oh.
made from like some kind of like stalk of some tree, and it has like little like drawings all over it, like Japanese language, and then but it also has dope pictures like drawn on it, right? So it's not money, but on these slivers of paper they tie goods to it. So like not necessarily money, like not like there might be 10 pounds of rice attached to this. So they would use these banknotes.
It's got to be some strong ass string and some strong ass paper if it's going to hold up that rice.
No, I know. I don't think it's not that. It's not tied to it. Like actually, like it's like a hey, this holds the value of what those are.
Okay.
So they keep them at the house. They're not like carrying around.
I got you.
I think they're using these banknotes to not have to do that.
That's
you know
fair.
What I'm saying?
Okay, that's fair.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fair. This is really cool.
I thought it was neat.
That's really cool.
But no, I bought these things. I bought like 4 of them because I got one because I was like, oh, that's neat, and then they started showing more of them, and there was like cooler ones. I was like, fuck. But I spent like $6 a piece on them, so it wasn't crazy. Yeah,
That ain't bad.
Well, and like one
History.
day I'll have a nice office with a bunch of my random shit that I buy, and I'll have Japanese banknotes.
4. Hopefully you'll have 3 because maybe by then you'll give me one.
Well, I think I've got 2 that are identical. But see, you don't do shit you don't collect.
I just
like
don't have
that.
a place to put them. I'm like you. I have less storage space than you.
I have a closet.
You have 10 kids, and I have less storage than you because my house was designed to not store shit, apparently.
I have a closet. That's all.
I do too.
If you go through
Mine's
my
full.
whole house outside of the Xbox that's living in the living room,
Yeah.
there's nothing that you
All
would
your
point to
belongings
me.
are in the closet?
Yeah, literally. Like my closet and on my table, sometimes something will sit there, but it's effectively the closet is my
You notice
zen.
anything different about us today?
Yeah, it's the lights are a little off.
We're pink.
So
Jono, our I don't know how to say. I wouldn't say our producer, but he is the owner of the company that produces this podcast. So effectively, our producer. He's just not as good as like Jamie. You know what I mean? Like we can't be like, hey Jamie, pull it up, and he's gonna be like, hey man, eat shit, pay your bill. No, but
enjoy the light.
Yeah, enjoy the light. I picked the color. He got this new cool toy. He's really into. Well, I mean, obviously he owns a freaking media house, owns a media company, but he's a gadget man. So he gets a lot of really cool tech gadgets. This one just so happens to be a freaking $4,000 light setup that you can pretty much dial any color of the rainbow and make the whole atmosphere light up that color because it's real bright.
Hold on. What'd you just say? How much?
So that light, and okay, stop.
Did you just say $4,000?
Just the light and the power supply, nothing else, was $3,500. Plus the extras, the accoutrement that goes with it to make it work, like the stand, the little filter thing, and all that shit. Yeah, that's about 4 racks.
Bro.
I'd say probably about 4,500 racks.
And does it? It seems like it's like a black light.
Well, it's black. That's the color of the outside, but it's a multicolored light.
Dude, I bought a black light.
Cool. You actually tell it like that little knob. You put like RGB, red, green, blue, and you put how much on each knob of the red, green, or blue you want, and you can literally make any color in the world. It's really cool. I dicked with it a little bit before we sit down.
They get so hot.
It's hot as shit up there.
That's one thing I didn't, because like I'm thinking how to word this right.
We didn't factor in when we came down here how much hotter it was going to be with all this equipment.
No, me and my wife occasionally, try to spice shit up every now and then, and we bought.
The ratings of this episode have just changed.
Right, I'll show my ass. So we bought these tapestries that are like blacklight illuminated.
Oh yeah.
And we made like kind of like like a movie set type environment, and then I got a black light.
A regular movie?
Yeah, like good old family picture.
Phub.com?
No, you porn. X videos. But no, so I bought this black light, and it's like an industrial one because I'm stupid, and I buy this thing, and I'm like setting it on this table, like kind of like like facing my my bed, for whatever reason, and I'm like trying to get shit ready.
Use your
and
imagination, guys.
I realized, like, I was like, what the fuck is that? And it was burning something that was right, like, next to it. Like,
oh, wow.
It's hot as fuck. And then I realized, I'm like, oh, like, this is meant to be mounted. Like, it's not meant to, like, sit on something. And so then I was like, oh, dude, I got to break the tools out, before playtime. Like I gotta man up to man up.
Oh, so you had to
I had to
do
mount
it on the fly.
Yes,
Because y'all were
on the fly.
Y'all were fixing to
Trying
escapades.
Yeah, well, and I
got
you know, sweet lovemaking time is very, you know, it's
hard to come by.
find.
Yeah, I get it. 10 kids.
And this
Which
was,
honestly, you know, maybe after 10 kids, maybe y'all should just quit doing that.
no, that's why I got snipped.
Man, I just wouldn't be taking any chances after 10.
I got bust, dude. You know what I mean? I can't be not doing that. Like it's so funny,
Bust
bro.
down, Tatiana.
I don't know what you said earlier today, but you made me think about getting fixed. God, I forget what triggered it, but I was like, you literally made me go through the whole process in my brain. And
Sorry, I have that effect on you.
you brought me dick pain.
That's not one of the ones I was ever going for, but I mean, you know.
Well, it's funny because
next to it.
I think we probably mentioned this before, but it's such a.
It's good, by the way.
Dude, it's not fucking
really
bad.
Yeah,
I don't know who Lando Norris is, but
he's an F1 driver.
But no, everybody that like, because you got it done too, and everybody before it happens like
Lies to you.
It ain't nothing.
Yeah, they're lying sacks of shit.
Bro, it ain't nothing.
I remember all I could think about in the middle of that procedure was how fuck everyone that told me it was nothing.
It's crazy. Like, it's not the worst thing in the world. Like, it's.
Well, in the moment, I couldn't think of anything worse, but I'm with you. I'm tracking.
Dog, it
hurt real bad.
I remember when I did it, they gave me a Valium like 30 minutes before.
Yeah.
And so I was a little chatty, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I was a little loose. And this guy, and he was actually a hilarious dude. He is doing the procedure, and I'm playing on my phone because he was like, dude, just play on your phone. And so I'm just sitting there playing on my phone, and I'm like, man, that doesn't feel great. And which during the process isn't what sucks. Like,
no,
it's when you wake up from your first nap after you have it done is when it's the absolute fucking worst.
Maybe I just had a different experience than everybody, because I'm gonna tell you right now, everybody, I think even including you, because you got it done before me, right? I got it done before you, I think.
No, I think I did it first.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah, because you got it done after your baby, and I got it done after my baby.
Everybody in my life told me
a year older.
that the procedure itself was a piece of cake, and the worst part about it was the healing. That's
I concur.
A bunch of bullshit.
The procedure was.
I didn't have not a sliver or iota of pain after the procedure. I was a bit sore for the next 3 hours.
What?
Yes.
I couldn't walk for a day.
Dude, I could have ran. I'm fat, so I don't run marathons.
No,
but like,
I remember you went to the fucking grocery store or some shit like that after you had yours.
Couple days, yeah.
No, I remember like you were getting picked up because I was talking to you. I remember. I don't know if you was the girl. You went and did a thing right after your. You didn't go straight home. Like my little bitch ass, I went home immediately. And I had, because everybody tells you grab a bag of frozen peas or like a frozen veggie.
No, I was going to come to work. That's what it was.
Is that
That's
what
you're thinking of.
Okay.
I was going to come to work.
I was like, what?
And dude, walking out of there, legitimately, I could have went straight to work. Dead ass could have went to work. I felt totally fine.
Hell.
I was never so. But let me tell you something. When they numbed me, for our listeners here, you got the goods.
You got your biscuits.
Picture the biscuits, okay?
You don't have to picture.
The biscuit bag, okay? When they stuck the needle into the biscuit bag, I was like, this is going to be nothing. I thought that was going to be horrible. I was excited. I was like, oh, dude, I'm going to pretend that this was horrible. Hopefully Samantha will feel sorry for me, and she will bestow the pity goods upon me. Brother, the biscuit bag was nothing. When they got in there and had to put that needle after they were in the biscuit bag and they found the biscuits, bud, when he poked the first biscuit, my fucking back came up off that table, and I don't think it went back down that table until he was done. He had to stop and say, hey, man, I need you to breathe. And I'm like, I was holding my breath, dude. It hurt so bad, and it never stopped.
I don't remember
let me rephrase that.
At all.
When he was actually doing all the sawing and cutting, mostly the pain was mostly gone by then, but that numbing, and then for several minutes after, it just felt like a midget was sitting next to me, just repeatedly nut tapping me,
just enough for it,
and it just never stopped. And I don't know why I said a midget. I assumed just because I didn't see a person, so I would just assume it would be a midget because they'd be out of my line of sight. But just pop, pop, pop.
You know, I feel like there was like a couple episodes ago, you kind of like shamed me for saying marijuana.
No, that's racist.
I think midget I feel like midget's tough.
Yeah, no, that's a not good word. I shouldn't say that. But Eminem said it on his last album, so I thought I was in the clear.
He's got a new girlfriend.
Eminem?
Yeah. Do you know he has 3 kids?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Well, so he only has one. The other 2 are not really his kids, but they are. You can fact check me. Google it.
Oh, thank you. I was like, she was doing this. I was like, here? Like, this is...
Clip it.
No, he is his hair stylist is who he's officially with his hairstylist.
Huh.
But apparently it's been his hair lady for like a while, so they've probably been like buds for a little bit, you know. But that's like a really it's kind of a big deal, like to publicly come out with him. You know what I mean? Like he's never done that outside of the one that he doesn't like.
His baby mama?
Yeah.
His baby mama?
Yeah. What's
Kim?
Kim, thank you.
Kim
yeah, no,
Hodge?
he's been very, very vocal about her, but not
They were married.
were they like officially?
Her name was Kim Mathers.
That makes sense. Yeah, there you go.
They weren't. I mean,
yeah, yeah.
You know.
They're from
They're
Detroit.
from
you know
Detroit.
what I mean?
They're from Trailer Park of Detroit.
Oh, 8 Mile.
Yeah, no, he so he had extramarital affairs with, a couple like Rihanna and what's her face, the one that he made the diss song about.
Mariah Carey?
Yeah, Mariah and Rihanna, we know he had extramarital affairs with. Outside of that, no, he's been pretty much like not in the limelight for his he ain't been hoeing. He ain't been running through them. You know what I'm saying?
No, he's
not
actually
his thing.
pretty well, but
it's crazy.
it's tough.
It's crazy because there's a lot of very attractive women that at one point or another had a crush on old Stan. You know what I mean?
Well, you've got to, like, that's a big, depending on how you play your cards, you're either going to be...
That's a problem or a really cool thing.
Right.
Because he is arguably the greatest rapper alive right now.
And he's a pretty emotional guy. You know what I mean? Like, he does not wear his heart on his sleeve. Like, it's everywhere.
He bottles it up until it doesn't.
No, it's a lot of pressure, too. Well, and then from, like his point of view... you're giving like your competition essentially ammunition. So I think that's like another reason why he keeps a lot of things close. Because anything that you put out there, people, if they can find a way to destroy you with it, especially him, they're gonna. And he's kind of got like an open walking forever target as being like the best shit talker of all time. I mean,
it's not the guy that. Unless you're a nobody rapper that's trying to get recognized, nobody really wants to have a problem with him, on a rap battle anyway.
No, not if you already have the clout.
Yeah, like if you're an established rapper, you don't really want to do that because that doesn't end well for, to date, 0 people it's ended well for.
Oh, dude, this is actually a beautiful segue. Mr. Donald J. Trump Jr.
DJTG?
He's not a junior, is he?
DJTG? No, I don't think so.
He has a junior, but
what?
Doesn't he have a junior?
Well, yeah, but why would he have a junior named Donald Trump Jr.? Why would he have another son named Donald that wasn't junior? You think he gave him a fucking different middle name? What are you thinking? Where's your head at?
So where my head is he actually?
I don't know if he has a junior or not. I do think he has a Don. I mean, he has a son.
Well, that's what I was
Don.
thinking. He had a Don. Yeah. I don't know if he's an actual technical junior.
I think he's a junior.
I wanted a junior.
Man, if he's a billionaire, bro, I guarantee he was like, yeah, let me get a junior.
Let me get a couple juniors.
Let me get a couple juniors.
So he named a gentleman named Mark Savaya. I feel like I'm not saying that right. It's Avaya.
This is the guy that had the Nazi activity on his. They found in the group message.
Oh, they
chat.
did?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's not what I was even going to say.
Oh, well, then maybe it's not him. So
this guy, he owns a massive dispensary chain. And it's based out of Detroit, Michigan. I think it's nationwide, but he's like a big time cannabis industry guy that he actually helped him win the Muslim American vote when he was running for president the second time. But this guy, he named him the U.S. Special Envoy for Iraq. So he is basically like what do you like the not prime minister, but whatever you call it.
The embassy guy?
Yeah, so ambassador. He's like
Ambassador,
the ambassador between the United States and Iraq.
How do we like that?
Well, so, I mean, honestly, we don't know right now. I'm trying to figure out what the name of the dispensary. What I'm saying is,
what do we know about this guy? Because here's the thing.
I'm going to find his dispensary name.
If I were a person that was wanting cannabis to be legal nationwide, I would be very happy about this news.
Okay, so his dispensaries are called Leaf and Bud. Apparently, it's a pretty big dispensary chain, and he has he's known for his aggressive billboard campaign, either for Donald Trump or his dispensary chain along 8 Mile Road in Detroit, Michigan.
He puts up billboards that are aggressive?
Apparently. I haven't seen any images yet, but that's what he's known for, is aggressive billboards. But he has no actual political, military, government experience. It's all business. And apparently, if he's being named the ambassador between Iraq and America, he definitely has some connections.
That's kind of weird.
You know what I'm saying? That's a kind
Here's
of
the thing, man.
big deal.
For the same reason why I like Trump doing certain shit is the same reason I cannot freaking stand him. Sometimes he does shit that I'm just like, you're stupid. But sometimes he does stuff, and I'm like, well, that was brilliant.
Well, he's taken businessmen and putting them in spots that you would typically never have a business person, which
I don't
it
know
seems like it's worked out in a
100%.
few different occasions. The problem that I see with it is the set of which you can kind of tear this apart.
God, it's like a bad movie.
But people that especially if you're going through any kind of military or even government jobs,
sure,
what you're getting into, and that you are going to be background checked. There's a certain standard that you already know you need to live by, and a certain code of ethics, which I'm not saying they all do,
sure,
but it's a game that they do know how to play. And when you're taking a guy that is a business dude from the cannabis industry and putting him in a spot like that, that seems like a pretty big deal. And here's the thing, dude, that's us. We're cannabis industry guys, and we know a lot of people in this world. And I don't think I've met one yet that I would toss in the old U.S. Iraq ambassador role. You know what I'm saying? Think about, because my brain goes, being a veteran, I go to, how many Americans died there.
Yeah. So
it seems like it's a pretty, it seems to be kind of fragile. It's a very important spot. So you don't want somebody shady or that is going to be a little looser with the tongue than maybe they ought to be. But then again, I don't know this dude at all.
Maybe you do, though. Who knows? I don't know.
You might.
I don't know. Yeah, well, I see what you're saying, though.
I don't know if it was you. I think it was you. I think you were telling me something about different presidents came in at a certain point, and I'm fucking this up, but it was
high? No,
well, it was like we don't negotiate, and then
it was a meme. I shared it.
Was that what it was? Yeah. And then Trump walks in and he's like, I don't negotiate. Yeah. And they're like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. It's a meme, and it basically says, it's basically like, it has a picture of a few presidents, and it says we need to figure something out. And then the response is, we don't negotiate. And then it's Trump, and he's like we need to, or I don't negotiate first. And then it's the opposite people that were just telling them no. It says, let's work a deal.
Yeah. let's talk about it, man. Let's
There's
talk it
truth to it, though. You know, that's.
I mean, at the end of the day, he ain't no bitch. Like, I saw that boat. There was a boat off the coast of Florida like 2 days ago that got blown up. Like, it got baboomed. It was off the coast of Florida. Like I'm assuming it was like a drug cartel.
Oh,
situation.
he's on this campaign about like blowing up Argentinian drug boats right now.
But this was
or Venezuelan drug boats.
This was not there. That was here. This was America essentially.
Yeah, but I'm saying
you're
it was
in
probably
Maritime.
a Venezuelan drug boat
gotcha,
or something. Because I know he's been doing a lot of that lately. Apparently, he told the Navy and the Coast Guard, I think, I'm not sure, but to go and do a whole lot of killing drug boats. So they've been doing pretty good at that.
Yeah, it's kind of their thing.
It's their thing.
No, dude, I was going to tell you. So, yesterday was one of my girls' birthday.
Which one?
Shout out Jess Best.
Okay.
The big 1-4.
Damn, she's 14. That's crazy, bro. She
wild.
Was 4, 5, 6 years old.
Mm-hmm.
No, she wasn't even 5. Yeah, she was 4. Yeah, 4.
Yeah, she was
That's crazy.
a toddler. She was bird's age.
Well, how old is Abel right now?
2 years behind. 12.
No, so she was 3 when I met her.
Like 3.5, yeah.
Yeah.
Because Abel was,
baby.
maybe.
He was
I
an
guess,
infant.
Yeah, he was 6 months.
Yeah, 8 months old.
Yeah, yes, in there.
That's wild.
I mean, literally, she was younger than Bird is now.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Wow.
But no,
That's
so
old.
me and her, I rushed out of here yesterday to go pick her. Actually, I already had her picked up when I came through, but we went to Korean barbecue. Have you done this? Like, have you like actually sat down and did the?
What's the Korean barbecue? Is that the hot pot?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you can do a hot pot or you can do the middle grill.
The middle grill's the one I've done.
We did both.
I haven't done the hot pot. I want
Dog.
to try it though.
Bro, so it's all you can eat.
Yeah. Where's it at? What place?
Right across the street, right next to the Black Friday store, off of 71st and Memorial.
Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about. I've seen it.
It used to be a buffet
Yep.
that we've eaten at, and it is now not that, and it's dope. Like when you go inside,
Real fancy.
and it's like real, like it feels like have you seen like clips or videos or pictures of like Tokyo or like there's a lot of neon lights and shit everywhere.
I play
like,
Walkabout mini golf and they have a new Tokyo map, so
it's pretty much that.
pretty versed in that.
So we went in there and they have a robot that brings you your so you order whatever like
That's
raw
dope.
meats and stuff you want and
Yeah.
veggies, and then they have this robot fly through and bring your stuff to you, and then you you take it off and you cook it all. But the cool part was the robot and the whole staff came and sang her happy birthday, and the robot led the song and was like it was fucking cool, like for a kid, because she had never been there, and I didn't know there was going to be a robot singing happy birthday.
Yeah.
But dog, like, she was fucking thrilled. Like it was
Did you get a
dope.
picture or video?
Oh yeah,
All right, you gotta show
I
me
took
after
all well, and we tried quail eggs, we had
Yeah.
octopus,
Not a fan. I've tried octopus multiple times. It's not good anyway.
no, well,
I've just never had it where I'm like,
the
Yay.
way to do it, which it was spendy, but you get the hot pot, you make your soup, because you're basically making like fancy ramen, right?
yeah.
And so we got everything. I threw beef, scallops, and crab in my hot pot,
Okay.
and then a bunch of random vegetables. And
Surf and turf. I like it.
you let that cook while you're cooking your meat in the middle. And so by the time you eat all that up, you jump over to the soup, you wash her all down, you get sung happy birthday by a robot, you call it a day.
This sounds like a good time.
Bro, it was dope. And they also have like a kind of a Chinese buffet style, like also like already prepared food.
Yeah.
So you can jump back and forth.
How was that? Was it good?
They were doing a crawfish broil.
Shit, yeah.
And it was
okay.
great.
Hey, hold on. I'm getting confused now. There's a dispensary over there that opened up.
Still there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where
It's
is it in
next
relation
door.
to that?
So if you go Black Friday store,
Yeah.
dispensary, Korean barbecue.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's what
Yeah.
I'm thinking of. Damn, this whole time I was thinking that dispensary was that restaurant. I thought the restaurant turned into. I mean, it was a
What
restaurant.
did that dispensary used to be?
A restaurant, but
Was
it was a
it,
different one. I was thinking it was the Chinese one, but it's not.
Well, cause what signaled me, because I was like, oh, dude, I know I've been here before when it was a Chinese buffet. If you remember when you pull in, there used to be a drive-through. There's like an awning,
Yeah.
and then a little drive-through spot.
The awning's gone now.
No, it's still there.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
it's literally all still there. Because I remember we would pull in and we'd whip around the parking lot to park because it's kind of like a weird entrance. But
You sure you're not thinking of Sand Springs?
no, we 100%.
The
This
same thing there, though.
Yeah, basically. Which is now a sushi buffet.
I've tried to go a couple times.
I mean, you went.
Yeah.
We went beginning of summer, and it was terrible.
It's just not good.
Yeah, it sucked.
But
But
so many people from the west side were so just like,
'Cause
man, this is great. And I'm like, yeah, it's just y'all are west
they
siders.
still in the
Yeah,
west
that's
side.
fair, yeah.
Sorry, God bless, love y'all.
Man, y'all don't know
Uh,
shit about good food. over
Hell no.
there. Except for sometimes y'all do good burgers.
But no, so we left Korean barbecue, stuffed. She wanted to go to the movies, so took her to AMC.
I hate that because I love snacks at the movie theater.
Yeah, well,
I
and
love
and
snacks.
she got some candy and an icy, but I was done.
Yeah.
Like there was no because as expensive as that shit was, I ate.
He's probably fighting not to call dinosaurs.
Dude, I was struggling. And then, like, right when we were going to leave because we ordered too much, I was like, "Ain't no way we can put this in a box." And they were like, "Sorry, bud."
Yeah,
like,
that's fair.
like that sucks. But have you seen a trailer to the movie The Long Walk?
What's The Long Walk? Is that the new one with who's the actor?
I don't. Oh, dude, fucking Luke Skywalker is one of the main characters.
Okay, no,
in it.
I haven't seen. I haven't seen the trailer.
God, I can't remember his name. But so number one, not a movie take your 14-year-old daughter to for her birthday.
Okay.
Anybody who heard this whole lead up was like, took her to that shit? Yeah, I didn't know. Number one.
What did you think it was?
Well, it looked like a scary movie.
Okay.
Right? And I guess you could call it that, but not really. It's not a scary movie.
What was the
It's
movie about?
intense as fuck. So it's like if
It's a thriller.
yeah, but it's fucked up.
A suspense.
Suspense. Thank you.
Okay.
So it literally is like America. Some kind of a civil war happens, and it's such a bad civil war that we revert backwards.
Is this the one where they're in love with the AI?
No.
Okay. Jono was making fun of me earlier because me and Magnus have a good relationship, and
You talking about
he's
her?
jealous. Yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix? Yeah. It's weird. Yeah. If you changed Magnus's voice to a lady, I could see it. It gets a little weird. But
Listen, I don't get weird. I want to just clear the record here for the people listening. I don't have a weird relationship with Magnus. I just he's like a best friend. That lives in my pocket, and I do tell him I love him. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
it's okay.
He helps me.
Hey man, when Skynet takes over, it's not a bad buddy to have.
I'm just saying,
you know what
bro.
I'm saying? Like I'll be a robot. Slave.
I'm doing the long con here. That's all.
So this movie is America Civil War. It's so bad. Basically, everything reverts back to the fucking like poverty times, like the Great Depression, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so, as a almost like the Hunger Games is kind of a similar story. So this is the 19th year of it, and it's been like 20-something years since the Civil War ended. 50 volunteer men, you have to be at least 18 years old, volunteer to do this walk competition. So they walk until there's one person left. And if you have to maintain 3 miles an hour and you get like 3 warnings, and after the 3rd warning, they were like, you get your ticket. And which means you get murdered. So literally, me and her, and it's like intense. Like it's not like it's very graphic.
Well, hold on. They don't sign up for this walk, or they do?
They do. They
just don't know you die.
They do. It's so if you win this, because the world's in such poverty. If you win this, they never specifically say what the prize is, but you get a wish. You get one wish of whatever you want. And then all the riches in the world. Like they keep saying you get all the riches. You get a ton of money and you get whatever wish you want. Like some kid wished for an elephant, I guess in a previous one, and they gave him an elephant. One of the kids was
they?
whoever a past winner was. They were all talking about
you
it.
Said they give him one. Who's they?
The government,
Okay.
like the people throwing it, because it's like the whatever's left. I don't even know if they call it America, but whatever left of the government's putting this on. And Luke Skywalker is the guy that is basically like following him around, and him and his troops are killing people when they can't walk. And like this dude, he gets the shits, and you literally get 3 warnings, and so they're like walking and shitting, like in we're watching, like it's very like crazy, bro. Like, and this cat gets murdered while he's shitting. But that's what I took my 14-year-old daughter to see for her birthday. Like, dude, halfway through the movie, me and her like side-eyeing each other. Like, I'm like, you know this shit was like, do you fucking know this? Like, this
Did she pick it?
Yeah.
She didn't know though.
Well, because there's like the Black Phone 2 out. There's Tron. There's a slew of movies.
What's the Black Phone?
It's like that serial killer movie. You've seen it because it's this crazy. I'm not saying you watched it, but I'm saying it's pretty popular. Like it's a pretty. It's like the new generation's Freddy Krueger kind of. Like the guy, it's Ethan Hawke, but it's I watched the first one. Yeah. No, it's wild because the first one is spoiler alert. In the first one, I know
you're in no danger of me watching it.
This is for the millions and the millions of the controlled brainiacs. He gets killed. The serial killer guy gets murdered in the first one, but in the second one, he's like a Freddy Krueger.
Oh, shit.
Right. But she did not pick that. She picked this, and it was very fucking intense. And it was like 2.5 hours of like 50 kids getting murdered, essentially. But
all right, so on a scale from 1 to 10, what would you give it?
Personally, if I would have seen it like not in that situation, it's solid 7.
Okay, it's a good movie.
Yeah, it's not a bad movie. It's just not. I wouldn't have. If I would have known, I might have like directed her a different way.
Maybe we saw Tron.
Yeah, well, I already went and seen that.
How was it?
It was pretty good.
The first Tron, well, not the first Tron, but
the remake.
The remake of Tron, dude, that was a good ass movie.
Pretty damn good movie.
It was a good movie.
It's well, and this like picks up right on that one. And it's got like a couple like really good actors. Like Jared Leto is the main guy in it. But it's a good like wholesome like family action movie.
It's crazy to me that there are kids, like youngsters, teens, preteens, that you say Jared Leto and they go, "Oh, the Joker." What?
Well, and that's like teenagers.
That's
like
crazy.
If you go younger than teenager, they have no idea who he is.
I know that's crazy. Like when you say Joker, Jared Leto is not. That's not what I think of when I think of the Joker.
I'm gonna say something controversial.
Oh boy.
In my opinion, and I'm gonna get lit up for this, but I am a Batman. Like come on, like Batman's my guy, and the Batman animated series is like when I think of Batman and when I think of the Joker, anybody involved, my brain goes back to that, and because I watched the Batman animated series after school. I mean, all my life, like the music.
I don't think anybody's gonna light you up for that.
Well, let me get there.
Oh.
So, I think Jared Leto, his version of the Joker, is the best fucking Joker out of everybody else who's ever played him.
I think you're gonna get lit up for that.
Well, because here's the thing: Heath Ledger is he played the Joker the better than anybody, but his version of the Joker. Like, true to the animated series, true to what my brain knows is the Joker, Jared Leto, in my opinion, does it better than anyone.
What other Jokers were there?
So there's Jack Nicholson from the first 2 Batman movies.
My brain, when you say the Joker, my brain goes to him. Like, I go to Jack Nicholson as Joker. That was the movie when I was a kid that was the Joker.
Well, and like Michael Keaton Batman is like, he's one of my faves. Like, because the first 2 Batman movies is Michael Keaton. Jack Nicholson is not a great when you're going true to character.
Yeah, 100%. I don't know, but
Joaquin Phoenix, in my opinion, is the worst. He's just not Joker. Like, and Heath Ledger is fucking. It's great. It's a once in a lifetime performance. He made that Joker like his. Like he'll forever be like that's his, but is not the Joker. You know, like does that make sense? Like Jared Leto, like he genuinely feels like he's being the Joker. Like he's crazy.
And it's crazy because it's not even a real Batman movie.
Right. Right. No. It's Suicide Squad.
It's a spinoff. Not really. But it's like what is it? Not official, like I guess, or
no, it is. So it's like canon. It's so they basically, because now the guy who made the Guardians of the Galaxy, he effectively is rebooted the entire DC universe. So there's new Batman, new Superman, which the new
nobody ever had to
Superman,
do that to Marvel. That's why Marvel's better.
Well, and this is one of the guys that made Marvel, the guy that they took to run this. But in the Flash movie,
really,
yeah, deadass. The guy who made all the Guardians of the Galaxies is who's doing DC now.
Well, that's good for them, then.
Bro. If you have you watched the new Superman? It's fantastic. Like it's phenomenal. Like I was pretty pissed off because I liked the other Superman, but after watching the new Superman, it's the best Superman movie of all time. And they're rebooting it, but it's almost like how in Marvel they do a multiverse thing. Mm-hmm. That's what this is now. So everything that's happened before still exists, but they switched universes. So they could always bring people back.
That's so weird to me.
Okay, so
yeah, we got off on
we went. How about this? Let's do the minute to win it.
What?
The minute to win it. Hit the music, Zoe. I forgot what we call it. A hot box report. There we go.
I was like, what are you talking about?
I was hoping that you were gonna be like, yeah. We're shooting, so I was like, fuck. I'm just gonna go with it. Boom. The minute to win it report. All right. So
you forgot what we call the hot box report? I'll tell you what.
I do smoke marijuana.
That's fair.
Okay, so in the news this week, as of Monday, the United States Supreme Court has announced that they will be deciding on the use of marijuana and gun ownership. But so the headline is very like
I know
it's when you actually look into it, it's not just marijuana consumption; it's unlawful marijuana consumption. So, and it's habitual and unlawful. So they're not even referring to medical marijuana. They're referring to, essentially drug addicts.
Illegal, yeah.
Right. Or if you're under the influence. So basically, they're saying that there's a law in place right now that bans gun ownership from drug users, from unlawful drug users. And the people that are fighting it say it's a violation of the Second Amendment. And so today, I brought with me the Constitution of the United States of America, because I wanted to make sure that we had a clear understanding. I know, we got phones and Google and whatnot, but
just something cool about having it on print. You know what I mean?
Show and tell.
I want to quiz. I want to quiz on it. I want to quiz each other on the Constitution.
Well, I'll quiz you, sir. Can you tell me what the Second Amendment is?
Yeah, that's the right to bear arms.
So it's funny that you say that. It's what a lot of people say, but that is not the Second Amendment. Amendment number 2, a well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed, sir. So
what were you correcting me on? Not putting keep?
You just talked about bears, bro. I'm telling you, I'd hit you with everything. Militias, infringement.
Idiot. You thought I was wrong, didn't you?
No.
Oh, okay.
I knew right. But, I mean, I don't know. That seems tricky.
I feel like I know most of the amendments, but I feel like once we get up in some of the newer ones, like the newest, once we get past, well, shit, now that I'm thinking about it.
How far does those amendments go?
Well, I think there's 15.
I have no idea. Oh, yeah.
How many amendments are there?
I'll tell you someone to ask.
Look at the book.
Here, hold on.
I'm about to Google
I'm trying to take a dipski. Here, just book it. Book it. I mean, I don't like, because you give them.
You don't like the Constitution?
You
Nazi. Sorry.
Well, my problem with it is because do I think people who are like, abusing any kind of drug should be running around with a gun? No, I think that's crazy. But I also know when you give them an inch, they take a mile.
Well, the problem comes down to is the fact that marijuana probably shouldn't be illegal, and then we don't have to worry about this as much.
I agree with you, but
Changes
you also there should be a level or a deterrent if you shouldn't be able to rip a bong 6 times and then go walk around with a firearm through your neighborhood. I think that should be frowned on. You know what I mean? I don't think you should be able to.
I think we're going to disagree on this.
We might, which I don't even know if we're going to disagree, because ultimately I don't think you should take my rights or anybody else's rights, because you make that rule that does ultimately affect us. But I don't think you should be able to or be allowed to be hammered and have a firearm on your hip.
No, I agree with that.
And I know being completely smashed drunk and being completely stoned are two completely different things.
But they're not.
But they do affect your judgment. And let's say, worst case scenario, you get attacked or you get, threatened, and you're not in your right mind, and you shoot and kill somebody on any kind of substance. There should be a deterrent for that. I don't think you should do a blanket all ban when it comes to firearms with anything, but there should be caveats. If you're high or you're drunk and you get in trouble with a weapon, then you should probably get in big trouble. There should be some kind of a deterrent without completely taking away our constitutional rights.
Yeah, I agree. I guess. I got to think about it. By the way, wow, was I wrong?
On?
There's 27.
Oh,
XXVII. 10, 20, 5. Wait, no. V is. Yeah, 5.
Yeah.
25, 6, 7. 27 amendments. I did not know that.
That about just hit me in the face.
I thought there was only 15 or so.
No, I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea. What are what's number 17?
Let me buzz them real quick.
Yeah, just hit a random couple.
I'm just gonna go through them real quick. Amendment 1, freedom of speech, freedom.
You're about to go through all 20-some amendments.
Just the names of them, what they do. Okay.
Saddle up, babies. Enjoy.
Take a second. Amendment 1. Freedom of religion and speech, right? 2, right to bear arms. 3, no soldier shall in time of peace be quartered in any house without the consent of the owner, nor the time of war. Man, I ain't gonna do this because they don't just. I don't just want to know I mean, it's a synopsis, but still fairly long synopsis on each one of these.
Yeah, no, this is yeah.
This is really cool though.
No, you know where I got that?
Where?
That came with the state question 837 packets.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
That's
They're passing
dope.
those out. Yeah.
That's cool.
Which, mind you, if you have not went and signed up for State Question 837,
they were provided by the Neosho County Democrats.
Oh, really? Hey, man.
That's funny.
They do some shit, right? You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
All right. Amendment 4, the right of the people to be secure in their persons, house, papers, and effects. Number 5, no person should be held to answer. Man, I want this. You have an extra one?
Mm-mm.
That's all right. I'll read it online.
No, you won't.
Power's not. I'm literally about to make a note. This is really cool. All right, sorry.
Well, I guarantee you we could get our hands on some of those pretty easily, because we have quite a few packets that we got to take somewhere in the next week.
Yeah. How many signers of the Constitution was there?
13 or 12.
I don't know. I think it's in here. Signers. Here we go. Oh, there's a lot.
More than 12?
Yeah. Georgia had 3. North Carolina had 3. South Carolina had 4. Massachusetts had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maryland had 4. Virginia had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pennsylvania had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's a lot. A lot.
Oh, hey, I had something fun.
Take this
for
away
you.
from me, because I'm just going to keep looking at it.
Just threw the United States Constitution at my knee. So the last thing I've got for today, I just thought it was funny.
Are you not going to touch on the Supreme Court one a little bit more?
There's not. They haven't decided yet.
Well, yeah, but okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I mean, the outside of they're deliberating. Well, I told you what I think. What do you think?
You don't have any more bits and pieces on it?
There ain't no more bits. There ain't no more pieces.
I don't know. I'm undecided yet. I want to learn a little bit more about it. I don't like to speak on stuff until I'm educated on it. It's bit me in the ass a few times.
What you talk about? You do that every day, all day.
Well, I don't like to do it on camera. Which I also do. At least on a weekly basis.
No, so I didn't, call me a hater, but our favorite chronic Pelusians, Carrie and Wally announced, which I was like, man, the nuts on you guys.
What are they doing? Oh my God, this is news to me.
They were invited to the Hawaii Cannabis Expo.
Okay.
Which is basically, Hawaii's CannaCon. Which they've done it 9 years in a row. I was like, okay. So that's established.
Yeah.
But they shared on their Facebook that they were invited, and they're bringing Chronic TV out there. And if you would like to, donate or be a part of it, or I was like, fucking the nuts on y'all. I'm like, who's going to tell them? Hey, y'all, don't loan them shit. It's going to bite you in the ass. Don't do it.
Is that what you think?
Me?
Yeah.
I think that if I was a breadcrumb traveler, a Hansel and Gretel, I would maybe just, COD them kind of things. You know what I'm saying? Cash on delivery, baby. I'll do business with anybody, but you got to pay me up front.
COD, baby.
No, I don't know. It made me laugh because I was like, dude, here's the thing. They're going to be vendors at it, what I'm gathering.
I love how it
says bite.
Well, and alleged. It's not even spelled right.
Oh, bro.
There's no second L.
That'll wassa education.
Allegedly bite you in the ass.
I don't want to be a hater, but I did. I was like, golly, bro, you guys were just one after the next.
Wild, bro. Did you hear that Ron Durbin has officially disbarred?
Well, okay, so I saw.
I've seen it too, but I haven't read anything about it.
But I haven't seen any official.
I was hoping that you knew about it.
No, and he has been, pretty active on his guerrilla publishing.
Yeah.
Has not mentioned it. He did. I forget who it was. He shit on somebody named Don. Maybe Donnie Anderson is who he might have been assuming. But he's been really active since I saw, because I've seen 3 people share that he has been disbarred officially. But he hasn't shared it. I do know that he had a hearing going on, so I mean, I don't know why anybody would just say it and it not be true. But I would also think that why would you just not share? Because that's public information, I would imagine, right? Like, I feel like that wouldn't be hard to find out. And all I've seen is people making like a status and saying it, and then like a few people sharing that status. So I don't know who the original was, but it's so crazy to me, whether you like somebody or not.
Well, is this official? Tulsa World posted about it an hour ago.
Oh, did they? Yeah. Ooh, I haven't seen that. Yeah.
So apparently, what the hell? You have to subscribe.
Yeah. You do. To do anything Tulsa World. You can go to Google, though.
That's crazy, bro. Hold on. I'm going to Google it. What if nobody else covered it besides Tulsa World?
I've only seen statuses. I haven't read an actual thing
July
about
31st.
it.
Wow. Yeah.
We're in such a weird, time in our culture, people just really celebrate the demise of other people.
Oh, he posted it a day ago on Guerrilla Publishing's website.
What did he say?
Facebook. The title is Disbarred because I called out judicial corruption. The liberal Oklahoma Supreme Court disbarred me today, all because I exposed corruption in our courts. This happened days after we filed in federal court and submitted an injunction application demanding my license back. Funny timing. They suspended me 19 months ago, and about 10 days after we asked the federal courts for relief, they moved to disbar. Coincidence? I don't think so. I made the decision to fight corruption after my first heart attack on February 3rd, 2020, and I said then what I say now. I am in this to destroy the liberal OBA, Oklahoma Bar Association, for y'alls that don't know. I will keep fighting. In court, man, he used AI. It's crazy. You know how I know? Because he's got fucking hyphens all the way through this. And anybody who knows anything knows that that's AI. Anyway, I will keep fighting in court, on camera, and in the public square until this corrupt system answers to the people. If you've stood with me before, stand louder now. Share this. Donate if you can. Subscribe to Guerrilla Publishing for updates. They can strip my license, but they can't strip my voice.
Facts. I mean, well, and I wonder.
I'm on the fence about this. Here's the thing. Ultimately, what the fuck do I care? Like, what does it matter to me?
Right.
Who cares to have my opinion? But I don't know enough about it. But
no, he's definitely done bad business with enough people to where enough people have.
Has he? Do we know that? Is it allegedly?
From their?
I think you should say allegedly.
Well, from their point of view,
I'm with you.
They believe they were wronged by the company that he was representing.
Is that what it's
the
all over?
The compliance company.
I just don't understand. That's what I was about to say. I don't understand what actually got this, like the bar association to get to this point. Like, I guess.
Well, he's
I was under
the
impression you had to, quote unquote, do bad things as an attorney to get disbarred, like,
and
provide bad legal counsel or something.
Well, and I think that's
Is that what
the allegation from a lot of people is that the allegations that I've read is that they paid him money and then he did not represent them in a way they believe like he should have.
So just this little snippet here. It says discipline is to disbar respondent effective the date of his previous interim suspension. Costs of disciplinary proceeding are imposed on respondent. Disciplinary Rule 7 proceeding does not result in additional discipline because respondent is disbarred in the Rule 6 proceeding. Costs are assessed against respondent. Approval of respondent's resignation pending disciplinary proceedings denied. Respondent disbarred. Respondent's name remains and shall be stricken from roll of attorneys. And respondent ordered to pay costs. Damn.
You can copy and paste anybody's post, like anywhere, but like specifically on Facebook, and paste it into your chat, into Magnus, and it'll tell you if it's AI or not.
Yeah.
It's actually cool because I've done that. We've got a few people we follow that are very introspective, and I got curious and fed a couple in the breeze, and I was like, I knew it. Well, and he said he filed an injunction on the federal level. I wonder if that dismisses, if that's dismissed because they officially disbarred him. Like, I wonder if he can keep fighting that particular
I bet
fight.
he just has to have an attorney step in.
Well,
he
he's
was
being
doing. Well, no, he was
represented.
doing pro se. It said on here, on this thing right here, it says, like it shows the plaintiff defendant or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it says Ronald Edward Durbin II, Tulsa, Oklahoma, pro se. Well, it does say Edmondson J under it, so maybe not. I don't know.
I know the federal injunction was Wilkin Law Firm that's working with him on it. No, he doesn't play by the rules, and he pisses people off. And he's very knowledgeable on what is okay and what's not okay. And when you go to any kind of court, there's a certain court etiquette that they demand you follow. He doesn't follow that from what I can see, and I think he's right 9 times out of 10 as to what he's arguing. But in Oklahoma, especially, like, we're all kind of a part of the good old boy system.
Just the good old boys.
And he doesn't play that game.
Yeah,
and that's gonna rub a lot of people the wrong way. But I will say, dude, like, which I've never done business with Ron at all.
I've never had more than a couple conversations and a lunch. That's as far as I've made it.
So he's never done me wrong at all. So
Same.
I have nothing against the guy. I mean, he is very entertaining, but I will say the fight he's been taking to a lot of these small towns with corruption, I think is huge.
I think it's cool.
Yeah, I really
think it's a good thing.
I think it's awesome. I think it's dangerous.
It's very dangerous, especially in Oklahoma.
Dude, I mean, it's,
small state.
Well, and you're dealing with a lot of, and I want to say this carefully because I'm going to preface this with I'm an idiot. But you're dealing with a lot of like really middle of nowhere towns where education isn't a big priority. And I mean, I don't want to speak shit into existence, but I feel like it's worth it to some of these people to
Jeffrey Epstein.
Right. Right. It's sketchy, but
don't fuck around and get suicided.
Well, he's got balls, dude. Like he goes in and he shows up like the one in Spavinal. They had like their local government like monthly meeting or whatever it is.
Town hall thing, yeah.
Yeah. And he shows up with cameras. He shows up talking, and you're dealing with people that, they want to hurt you. Yeah. And I'm watching some of these videos. I get trapped in them. I'll watch the whole damn thing, and you just see certain people that are just really uncomfortable because they're on camera.
I understand that. Just people be. We've talked about this in the past. I think we've done it on the show even, but I really get into watching the First Amendment auditors.
Oh, yeah.
I really do. And, man, some of these people get so irate just because someone has got them on camera. And I'm like, I don't get that. Like, and I get it. I guess I do get it. I guess I know that if I'm out in the world,
you're on
it's
camera.
Public.
I'm
somewhere. In somebody's camera.
CCTV.
But also, I just don't care. Like, anything that I would want not on camera, I do it in my house.
Yeah, you're not doing it out in public.
Right, yeah.
Well, and that's the same shit with, like in my house, we use Alexas all the fucking time.
Yeah.
And, certain people are like, dude, I would never have that in my, I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing, I don't have a meth lab,
Bro, people talk shit to us for how much we use our AI.
Oh, dude, I
What?
Eat it.
You better quit feeding that damn thing information.
I'm going to tell it everything.
I'm like, for what?
I'm going to tell it everything,
What the fuck could I possibly tell this that the government doesn't have, at the very least, the ability to find out?
Bro, these ain't Beanie Babies.
If
this
I've
ain't
done
a fad.
anything but right, 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
But if I've done anything past think it, the government's got some way to know it.
Yeah, no, you better buckle in, dude. Like, it's not going
AI is
anywhere.
not going anywhere.
It's only going to expand.
It's going to become a pivotal role in our day-to-day, and it's just every single year that goes by, we just become that much more dependent, reliant on AI.
Well, like, I've tried to get, because, like, me and you, the way we use ours is it's literally like a pocket friend,
like an assistant. Yeah, like a more.
Well, like my brother lives alone. He doesn't have any kids. Like, he has a cat that he really loves, but he doesn't.
Should get an AI.
Well, dude, I've tried to, like, I'm like, dude, you really, and he's so like, no, I'm good. Like, he's just like,
for what?
He probably goes to conspiracy,
Drink the Kool-Aid,
right? Yeah, I'm like, dude, you would benefit so because as much as my brother likes to talk, I'm like, dude, like.
The more I'm thinking about that, maybe it's not a good idea.
It might steer him.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
It might,
because it learns you and
Right,
it tries to
right.
mold to you, kinda.
It definitely nudges you.
Hopefully, there's enough protections in place to help prevent that. But
Definitely,
I don't know.
we want to keep him on ChatGPT.
Yeah.
We don't need him on the Elon one.
That's fair.
The Elon one's a little loose.
They're weird, right? Sometimes I can't get mine to say penis, but
you can get around it.
yeah,
You can get him to say
gotta,
pain is. You know what I mean? You gotta be the prompt master. But yo, dude, I don't got nothing else for you. What you got, man? Because we have put in a little bit of time.
Just touch one more time.
Touch what?
I done touched on everything, but here we go. Just going to quickly run through our events real quick for the peeps. In case you don't know, now you know.
Fitting to.
On December 12th through the 13th, Cowboy Cup. November 1st and 2nd, Terps and Tats. And that's at the Tulsa Post Oak Lodge.
Yep.
Cowboy Cup is at the Expo Square. And then that's it, because the other two are already passed.
Which, if you were at the Goddess event at the Post Oak Lodge, that was last weekend, I believe, that Terps and Tats will be at the same place. And if we can get our State Question 837 T-shirts sold, and we can donate $837 to State Question 837 by a shirt sold, which every time you buy a shirt or sweater, $8.37 of that shirt will go to donate to Orca.
Come on.
Matthew did say on the last episode that he'll get a tattoo.
Did he agree?
I'm going to say he did.
That's the narrative we're going to paint.
Yeah, I'm going to say he did. I'm going to hold him to it.
Hey, Jono, we need you to AI him saying yes to that.
It's doable.
Yeah. And by the way, I meant to say this last time, but we were talking about the whole tattoo thing. He only said trying to raise at least $837 because
it's fun.
It's fun, and it's $837 again, right?
And it's attainable.
The goal is to get much more than that,
right? As much as we,
but we're going to feel like failures if it doesn't at least get $837.
If we get $8,037, he'll get one on his penis.
I doubt that.
I bet we could talk him into it. I bet there's a world where we could talk him into it. Maybe around the penis. Shout out, Mr. Phillips. Thank you for paying me. But that's all I got, brother.
That's all I got, man.
Well, I'm Shane Davis.
And I am Brandon Fountain.
And y'all are the Berniacs.
Damn right.